Hello, Governor. Welcome back to another episode of a bonus Stardew solo stream. Not featuring MG. It is I, Skidbase, your demon puppet for the day. We're gonna go select this here Judith save file and go to the solo Anastasia farm. Here I am at home. MG and I were hanging out this weekend, and they are on their way back home. Sad.
Well, sir, I don't like it.
They're in the car right now going back home, and we're going to give them a call in a bit, but they are currently unable to receive a call. So look forward to MG in a few minutes. Here we have Penny, my virtual wife. Virtual love is not as great as real life love, but here we are. This is my coping mechanism. Stardew Valley. Let's go. Now I just have to remember what I'm doing here. So it's Monday, 22nd of spring. It's the last week of the season. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were going for those skull caverns. That's something we could do if I can't figure out what else to do. Let's look at the farm and also the cellar, because we should have all this wine actually ready. Amazing. Look at all of this iridium quality wine. So let's put some more starfruit wine in here so we can... Or should I do the ancient fruit? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do all the ancient fruit wine. And cheese. We could always use some more cheese to be aged. So what I like to do here is... Hey, Cronky Donut, how's it going? So what I like to do here is like the casks on the edges. I'm going to keep cheese. But the ones on the side, the center and stuff, everything else, I'm going to age this ancient fruit wine. So watch me go. Hope you're doing well today, Cranky Donut. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I just mentioned that I was hanging out with my partner, MG. Sideshow Ferb, if you will. And they're on their way home, and we're gonna give them a call in the car in just a few minutes. But until then, I'm trying to rethink my life. It's always like a dream whenever I hang out with MG. Go back to this farm? What am I doing here? I hope you've been enjoying some of the actual bass guitar content I've been putting out recently. And I hope to do some more. I just uploaded a video right before the stream. But one thing that I've been doing for content is like I let it just like sit unlisted for like a couple hours to like make sure I don't get any like copyright strikes, because I've been getting those lately. Cranky Donut says it's going great. Awesome. Good to hear. I just finished watching the first 3 episodes of Breaking Bad, and I'm also going to a Primus concert tonight. Oh my goodness. Primus mentioned. Primus sucks. We were just talking about Primus. Spoilers. Chris Clavio is learning the guitar solo for Tommy the Cat, so I feel like that's compelling me to learn the bass line to Tommy the Cat, which I've learned before. I can't play it up to speed. It's a really fast song. Hope you have a good time at Primus tonight. I haven't seen them live with that new drummer yet. I always forget his name, but I hope you have a good time. Is this going to be your first time with that new drummer? I could put some cookies in the fridge, I guess. I don't need to eat all this stuff right now. Star drop tea, crab cakes. No, that's the good stuff.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna be calling MG over here pretty soon.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. How's it going?
Can I tell you about this conversation I just had? I went full bitch mode for this.
Well,
Oh
sir,
my god.
I don't like
Some context for the chat. Cranky Donut's here. Say hello.
Hi, Cranky Donut.
Hi, Cranky Donut.
So I have a hair salon. I own and operate a hair salon, but I do lease from a property management company. And there's a parking lot attached to the business, and
The business.
they do not allow overnight parking. And that's because we're next to a park, we're next to apartment buildings. They don't want people from the apartments or like houseless people to leave their cars there overnight. So there's this blanket rule that they will tow cars that are there between the hours of like 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. Which is lame.
It's also not advertised. The times are not advertised. It just says no overnight parking.
Right.
So the area is monitored, right? They have a security company.
Uh-huh.
And we, as tenants of the property manager, as tenants there, we have 24-hour access to this business that I own and operate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have somebody who lives in Crestline. Sometimes she like stays in OC and will leave her car there if she's coming back the next day. And we just leave a note that says like, oh, we're with Belong Hair Salon. Please don't tow. Here's my phone number, right?
Yeah.
And we've done this before so many times because we have parties, we get drunk, we're gonna Uber, we're not driving, so we leave our
So responsible.
And it's fine, right? Like this is good. We're not creating a dangerous environment for ourselves. So Abby is staying in Crestline over the weekend with Ashley, so she left her car at the shop. And she got a notice on her car today saying, this is a warning, you left your car overnight, next time we're gonna tow.
Okay.
Even though she left a note on her car the way we always do.
What changed?
So that was apparently the property manager changed. So I called our old property manager and she was like, it's not me anymore, sorry, it's this guy. And I was like, she's like, let me send him a text message. And I was like, would you mind actually sharing his phone number with me? I'll call him to argue about this. And she like laughed, gave me his phone number, probably relieved that I wasn't gonna argue with her.
Dang.
But I played it down. I know how to use these terms. I know the things to say.
Yeah, so, you got the business.
Yeah, he picked up and I explained what I just explained to you. And so I said, according to our lease, as tenants, we have 24-hour access to the business. Is this correct? And he was like, yes. If you are there with your vehicle, then it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, here are some situations where we would leave our cars here and we would leave these notes. And he was like, yeah, you can't do that because it's a blanket rule. And I was like, is there a situation where we could register our cars with the office and they could have our license plate and know that it's somebody who works here who's coming back in the morning? And he said, no, that's too much work. And I said, can I do that work for you? I will create a log of cars and give it to the security office. He said, I can't give you access to the security office because they are a vendor and we can't give vendor information to tenants. And I said, then let me tell you something about your vendor. Unless it has changed within the last week, they have either not inspected the parking lot and seen that our cars were there, or they have inspected it, seen that there are notes, and determined that it was all right for the cars to be there.
Ooh,
which one of these is the more
got
likely
them.
situation? And he was like, honestly, they were probably just being kind, but I can't guarantee that'll happen every time. And so I said, if you let me speak to them, I'm happy to explain and to make this an arrangement. And if they want a log of the vehicles that might be there, I can provide that. And he reiterated that he cannot give me their information. And
why not?
I was like, so I said, just so that I can tell my renters the situation. You are unwilling to get with us to create a safe situation for your tenants. And he said, at this time, yes. And I said, okay, I'll tell them. And he was like, well, you have to understand, the park's right here. We don't want people living in their cars to park here overnight. There's an apartment building. We have to have this blanket rule. It's the only way to enforce it.
No, it's
and
not.
I said, I'm telling you that it hasn't been enforced. And
Yeah.
our notes have been working until last night.
Yeah. And how long have you been doing this?
2 years.
So literally, he's admitting that they haven't been doing their job for 2 years.
Or that they are doing their jobs just fine, and it's actually okay for us to leave our cars in the parking lot.
Yeah. So then what
happened? One or the other. He said he was going to call some people and let me know what he could do.
Okay. So he conceded a little bit.
So I told him that I would call him in a couple days.
Nice.
And it's possible that he'll just be like, yeah, you can't leave your cars here overnight if you're not here, in which case I'm happy to get into semantics. The times are not posted. What is overnight? What if we have somebody working in the small hours of the morning? Is their car going to get towed? Are they going to shake our doors to see if the business is locked or not? What if the windows are down? She's in there, she's working, but she's worried about safety, so the curtains are down and the door is locked. How is that fair?
Right. They've got
so many
some vague rules. They're not even explaining anything. Yeah, that's so annoying.
They are very super vague, and it's like, if you're telling me that you are... If I can argue efficiently that having a car there with no obvious person working between such and such a time and such another time will result in that car being towed, that is not truly 24-hour access to our business, and they are violating our lease.
Yeah. So lame.
Which I'm happy to do. I can go lawyer mode for this. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, if he talks to the security officer, and the security officer's like, oh yeah, sometimes, whatever. I think it'll probably be fine, but I don't mind. There's nothing in the lease that says you can't argue with property management to try to get what you want.
Right.
But it's not going to get done by tonight, so Abby does have to go move her car, RIP.
Sucks.
Sucks!
Okay. Well, thanks for the update. I'm going to read some chats. So we're talking about Primus.
Sucks!
Primus sucks. Cranky Donut's going to see them in concert tonight. First time seeing them with their new drummer. 2 years ago, I saw Primus play with Tim Alexander as their drummer. I saw them play... twice. The first time I saw them was Tim Alexander on drums, and then the second time was Jay Lane on drums. They were both very good, but I think Tim Alexander might be my favorite.
I don't know the difference.
Why does everyone suck? I'm not talking about Primus anymore. I'm still thinking about like rules and like authority and like it's all like very arbitrary.
They already hate me because I walk into the office and I look like I'm a gerbil with antlers or something, because they're all like in their suits, like business casual with their slicked back hair, and I walk in wearing like board shorts with my mohawk and tattoos.
And you're the one that's right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be, this guy's gonna be going around the office being like, oh, this bitch is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Where's the bookseller?
It does activate my mom mode. I don't want anyone driving drunk. Gotta leave our cars there sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. I work here.
It's like a lot of rules are so contradictory to each other. Like you're not supposed to drink and drive, right? And then like there's all these signs that say like pull over and like rest. But then like you're not allowed to sleep in your car. So it's like,
yeah, if you pull over and rest, you can get arrested for that.
So what's like what am I supposed to do? Like you're just fucked all the time. It's stupid.
Yeah, there's no exceptions.
Yeah.
You could go and you can argue, and they could it's like the same as this parking lot situation, because I could argue until I'm blue in the face, but ultimately because they made the rule, they can just be like, sucks to suck.
Seriously. Oh my god.
Yeah, we violated your lease, so we're gonna suspend it and write a new one real quick.
Yeah. Fucking hate it. Oh, here's the dehydrator. Pierre sells it.
Are you gonna dehydrate some fruits and mushrooms?
I guess, because those raccoons want... The ones that moved into that tree, they want something dehydrated. Let me go check that out.
Oh, how exciting, the raccoon side quests.
Is the payoff worth it?
Are they in your driveway?
They're in my driveway.
I think the payoff is worth it. It's not like, you're not gonna get rich or anything, but you're already rich.
Oh, I should get that sword from Rasmodius. I need an ancient doll.
Yeah.
Where do I get ancient dolls? Do I have to go fishing today?
They're kind of hard to find. I know that you can hoe them up.
You could hoe them up? Where?
I don't know what the chances are. I think mountains?
Mountains?
Look on the wiki.
Oh yeah. It's open up in my tab already. Ancient doll. Ade Dui Tampala. Give me the power, I beg of you! The website crashed on me.
Ugh. Stupid computer.
I hate computer. I just can't search for ancient doll. Okay, there it is. Here we are. Okay.
Remember that old ancient cartoon, Supercomputer and Mr. Chips? Oh, Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips.
Who?
Scooter.
By ancient, you mean like when you were alive or when I was alive?
Yo.
May. Is it like Rocky and Bullwinkle like
It
era?
might be prior to you. Yeah, it's like Rocky and Bullwinkle era.
What's it called?
Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips.
Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips. Okay.
I got it on one of those DVDs that comes in a cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't very interesting.
Artifact spots, also known as worms, stems, or twigs in the mountains. It's those little... Okay, I just gotta go up to the mountains.
It is the mountains.
The mountains. So you had old people DVDs? Is that what you're saying to me?
Yeah.
Right now?
I did. I had old people DVDs. I had those,
Do you still have them?
No.
No.
They got all chewed up because they were in a cardboard sleeve.
Oh. Oh, it's like my pork soda. I mean, Eric's, my older brother's pork soda CD was in a cardboard sleeve.
It's not a very good method of housing a CD.
Yeah. Didn't age well, literally.
A CD in a plastic case? That's a ravioli.
That's a ravioli. It's all ravioli. I don't know why I said that like Squidward. It's all ravioli.
I think Squidward would say that if everything was ravioli.
You're ravioli? I'm ravioli? No,
Are there any more raviolis I should know about?
Mao. A ravioli. I'm not seeing any hoe spots in the mountains. You could also find ancient dolls in Cindersap Forest. Okay, bus stop or Pelican Town. And inside fishing treasure chests and artifact troves. I might just do that because I took a mission for Shane who needs smallmouth, a bass. He really is a bassist.
He's a bassist.
He is. What's an artifact trove?
They're those like gold bejeweled.
Oh, you could get him from the desert trader for 5 omni geodes.
Exactly.
Mm.
Get it from Desi Murchie.
Desi Murchie. Okay.
Are you in love with Desi Murchie too, or just Murchie?
Just Murchie.
Yeah.
Murchie doesn't have a cute waving animation.
Yeah, Desi Murchie is like a little creepy, actually.
Yeah. I think
Desi Murchie seems like too eager for you to buy things.
they don't even have any animations. Just like one frame. Is that right?
I don't know.
Something
I can't
like
think
that.
of it now.
There's no hose spots in the bus stop either. There's nothing today. It's fine.
It's like the path below the bus stop. Bus stop.
Bus stop. Yeah, there isn't anything.
Wah, wah.
It's fine.
You can make a treasure totem and it makes them appear.
You make one?
Uh-huh.
How do you make?
You gotta go to your crafting menu and look at the treasure totem. Or like the artifact totem or something.
Artifact totem?
Or treasure
Oh,
totem.
treasure totem?
Treasure totem.
I need mystic syrup?
Yeah. You gotta plant a mystic tree.
Okay, that's too many steps. I do want this sword, though. But I think I just find a doll. That might just be easier.
Chucky mentioned.
Chucky. Mentions.
A day to a Dambala.
There's no hose spots. Oh, Old Master Cannoli. That's almost a ravioli. What is this? Like, what do I do
You gotta
here?
give him when you plant an ancient seed,
Yeah.
It takes all fall, but then it becomes a sweet gem berry, and then you bring it to Master Cannoli.
Wait, an ancient seed or a rare seed?
Rare seed, sorry, that's what I meant. Rare seed. Rare seed.
It takes all fall? You could only plant it during the fall?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's something to do in the fall then. Well, I didn't do anything today.
That's Elliot too.
Okay.
Because he likes pomegranate.
Oh, okay. I will plant rare seeds and pomegranates. Oh, I gotta make a dehydrator as well. So I need
dehydrator?
Wood, clay, and fire quartz. I hardly know waiter. No, waiter.
Still just know her.
I know. Yeah, that was weird. I made it weird. Sorry.
You made it weird.
Made it really weird.
I don't like the joke anymore. It's too weird now.
Ooh, I got lots of diamonds I could copy. The Stellariums. Why do you say it like that? Is it because I say it like that? Are you making fun of me?
Yeah. Well, I'm more like I'm paying homage to you, actually.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. It's a cover. You're covering me. Oh my. Where do I put my dehydrator?
Oh. Song from Rent.
I don't know that song. I'm not really familiar with Rent. I like musicals that are good. That means I don't like any musicals. Never mind. Never mind. They all suck. Clay and wood.
I was watching somebody's like Instagram video about obscure cinema.
Cinema?
There's I think it's Argentinian or Cuban. It's a jukebox musical about a trans woman sex worker.
Mm.
And this reviewer was saying that it's like not just like a really great representation, but also like genuinely an incredible musical. It was made around the same time as Singing in the Rain or something.
Well, for real?
It can't have been Singing in the Rain. He put it up there with Singing in the Rain. But it had to have been later than that because the finale, when she's like getting her bottom surgery, she sings a cover of I Wanted to Break Free.
Oh, yeah. Queen mentioned.
But he was comparing it to Singing in the Rain.
Cool. Why?
Did you know? Well, Singing in the Rain was a jukebox musical. Did you know that?
It was?
Yeah.
I thought all those songs were from Singing in the Rain.
Nope.
Okay, so just to be clear, jukebox musical means a musical made out of songs that exist already, right?
Yeah.
Even Moses Supposes? Is that part of a jukebox?
That one must have been made for the movie, because I don't think so. But maybe it was. There's a lot of, like, old, obscure music that I don't know about. I'd have to look it up. There were, interestingly enough, there was music written for the musical adaptation of the musical movie Singing in the Rain.
Oh,
It was
wait,
a
that's
movie
confusing.
first. It was a movie first, and then they made it into a Broadway musical.
Does it suck?
And yeah, it sucks. Of course it sucks.
Well, it's a musical.
But they wrote some original music for that, and you can tell which ones are like not from the movie because it sounds a little weird and disjointed.
I just made 500,000 pieces of gold today because all of my starfruit wine aged to iridium quality. Well,
Amazing.
I had 65 starfruit and then 15 ancient fruit and a bunch of cheese also. That's amazing. Oh, so starfruit wine is worth more. Okay, it's just that like you could only plant it during one season. And the island. Okay. I'm rich.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Bookseller would be on the 25th. Okay. I gotta get that horse book. Horse the book. Oh yeah.
Horse.
So like the wait, hold on. There's what adaptation of Singing in the Rain?
Musical. Broadway musical.
So it's based off of the movie, and then there was a what based off of the Broadway musical?
I don't know. What, is there something?
Oh, I thought you said that.
No, they wrote some original music for the Broadway adaptation.
Oh, I see.
So it's not a jukebox musical anymore.
That just kind of reminds me of was it Street Fighter, right? It's a video game, and then they made a movie based off of that video game. It's called Street Fighter. And then they made a game based off of the movie, and it's called Street Fighter the movie, the game. It's so stupid.
Have you heard of the film Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie?
No, it's a what?
It's called, the title of the film is Nirvana, the band, the show.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it about the band?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
no,
okay.
It's about a band. And I think it's a comedy, and they're like, let's call our band Nirvana. And they're like, no, there's already a band called Nirvana.
What the hell?
So like, we'll call ours Nirvana the band.
I love that. Baby.
I saw a little bit. I saw clips.
You think?
I think. I stink.
Yeah.
How's the chat? Is anyone talking about anything?
Nah. We just got 2 people lurking. Hello to everyone lurking. Feel free to just drop a clown emoji if you want to say hi. Otherwise, I get it. You hate us. I get it. It's fine. I'll just die. It's okay. It's okay to die.
You got AAA life insurance.
I don't actually. They just want us to get the life insurance.
You better get AAA life insurance so that it's okay to die.
Okay. Maybe I'll go to the desert today to check in on my starfruit. The desert. And I'll go fishing, I guess. You can go. I haven't gone fishing in the island yet. Let me get my
Oh, you
fishing
haven't?
supplies. I don't think so. Can you fish in the lava in the volcano?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. Sounds wrong. I don't think so.
Wrongo. Ooh, increases the chances of finding treasures when fishing. I'm gonna be using this magnet.
Nice.
Okay. Ooh, hoe spots. I got a rice shoot from this hoe spot.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
Whoa. And I am planting rice, so that's cool. Because I'm Asian.
You can grow some rice with that.
I can grow some rice with that. I want to make vinegar out of it.
Nice.
Ooh, cutscene with Evelyn. Oh, Judith, you're wondering what that good smell is. Why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually baking my famous cookies. Here, why don't you try one? Woo! Nom nom. Well, what do you think? It's delicious. The other option is it was like chewing on a hockey puck. I'm not gonna say that to Evelyn.
You have to be nice.
I'm nice. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. I learned how to make cookies!
Yay!
I may seem out of touch, but when you've been around for as long as I have, you learn a thing or two about the ways of life. It's called wisdom. George is so like... Young people don't understand the big picture. How could they? Okay, boomer. Then I give him a leak and he's happy now. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. Asshole. Oh, I am in the middle of a mission here. What did...
You gotta get a smallmouth bass.
12 leaks
And
for
12
George.
leeks.
And I have 6 days for that. Okay.
Oh, nice.
But also I gotta go fishing. I'm gonna do that. So I did that.
My stomach kinda hurts from being mean on the phone.
Really?
I'm just worried about Abby's car.
Yeah. It's Penny! Hi, Penny! I have $2 million. I have too much money to know what to do with.
That's the amount from Bound. Well,
Oh, yeah.
2.176.
2.176. More or less. Plus or minus some droplets of blood.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Is Bound old enough to be okay to spoil?
I don't know. Yes. Oh my god, that was 30 years ago. 1996?
Yeah, that was 30 years ago.
My goodness. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Great. What?